Hola a todos, bienvenidos a mi canal, les habla Alicia Borcha. Bueno, hoy me encuentro con mi esposo Greg y estamos entonces ya disfrutando que se avecina o ya estamos en la primavera. Y bueno, muchos de ustedes saben que mi esposo es de ascendencia alemana, entonces hoy vamos a preparar un plato típico alemán que es sumamente delicioso. Él va a estar diciendo su parte en inglés y yo voy entonces a dar mi parte en español para que entonces tanto las personas que hablan inglés como español entiendan.
Okay, all right everyone, we're going to do two kinds of bratwursts today. We're going to do traditional bratwursts on the grill, and then we're going to do a recipe for beer bratwurst, and it's a different recipe, and you're going to really like it because it's a little bit different than what most beer brat recipes are.
So good. It's so delicious. Okay, él dijo que vamos a hacer dos tipos de brats. Este es el auténtico brat que es alemán, ¿ok? Y lo vamos a hacer de dos maneras. Uno va a ser en la parrilla y otro lo vamos a hacer en la cacerola con cerveza, porque esa es la receta tradicional, que se hace con cerveza y con cebolla.
Just like this. This is fine. Big chunks, okay? Because they're gonna swell up.
Ok, en partes grandes porque vamos a colocarlo.
It won't really matter because you're not going to eat those onions. Some people will eat the onions that come out of the beer with the brat, and you can certainly do that, and they are delicious.
Ok, que hay gente que se come la cebolla que la hemos introducido en la cerveza. Hay gente que no, pero generalmente tiene un gusto muy particular.
Now, what's different about this particular recipe is that most people, okay, will put the brat first in a beer, okay, and they will let it simmer in beer for, an hour or so, and let it cook in the beer. And then what they'll do is then they'll take the brat out and put it on the grill and cook it, okay? That gives that doesn't give it much time to simmer in the beer, and it doesn't pick up as much flavor of the beer, and it has a different consistency. The bratwurst will have a different consistency. Okay, so what we're doing is kind of the opposite. We're going to brown the bratwurst first on the outside, and then we're going to put it in the beer, and we're going to let it cook for about 2 hours. Okay, it takes a while to do this, but it's worth it.
Que lo que estamos haciendo es colocando primero los brats en la parrillera, como le mostramos aquí, para que se doren, y luego lo vamos a dejar en la cerveza que cocine durante 2 horas para que entonces el brat absorba el gusto de la cerveza, los aromas de la cerveza. Vamos a chequear acá.
Our brats are browning nicely.
Están ya dorados por fuera, fíjense.
They don't need to be, like I said, they don't need to be fully cooked. Matter of fact, we don't want them. You can see they're still red in there. Okay, these are not cooked brats. They're just brown on the outside.
Okay, es solamente dorarlo en la parte externa, como se fijan acá. Todavía luce rosado, está todavía crudo por dentro. Solamente lo doramos. Vamos a bajarle aún más la temperatura a la parrilla.
As much as you want them, just like that. Okay, that's all you need.
Es lo único que necesitas, dejarlo tal cual como te estamos mostrando.
The outside browned a little bit. Okay?
Solamente dorado en la parte externa.
This one is fine. This one is good. We don't need them to be overcooked before they go into the beer. So let's take them right out of here, and we're going to put them right into the beer. Okay.
Okay, entonces ya estamos colocando los brats dentro de la cerveza con la cebolla.
All right. So now that these are on the stove, you put them on a medium heat. Okay, and you'll see that they will start to simmer, and as that happens, the onions will begin to sink, and you'll smell it. It's a wonderful aroma. You may really like it. And we're going to leave them on here for about 2 hours covered. Okay. Keep an eye on them. Don't let them boil over. Don't let them begin to rumbling boil. You don't want that. You just want a nice simmer for about 2 hours.
Ok, bueno, ahora lo vamos entonces a colocar en la cacerola, en la hornilla regular. Lo vamos a tapar durante 2 horas sin que llegue a hervir. Ok, y desde allá ustedes pueden captar el aroma y digamos de la cerveza. Es muy delicioso. Entonces vamos entonces a esperar 2 horas para mostrarle el trabajo final.
Okay, folks, here we go. If you take a look now, and I'll be very careful because it's going to be real hot, a lot of steam in there. Okay, use a pot holder, don't burn your hands. You can see now that the onions are nice and soft, and you know, we're boiling it at a kind of a regular boil. I've been stirring it a little bit as we went along. Okay, and these are about done. So
okay, que tengan cuidado al abrir la tapa porque va a haber mucho vapor. Y como pueden apreciar, bueno, la cerveza, la cebolla y cómo luce los brats.
Okay.
¿Verdad? Entonces vamos a pasar a la presentación.
We're going to take one out. Right, so here we go. We've got the brat in a bun now. We're using that French roll that we get from the grocery store. I put some of the onions from the pot and along with some of the juice in the beer that was in the pot cooking away. I took a spoon and I ladled a little bit of juice onto the sandwich with the onions, and then you can dress it up now any way you want. You can put some cilantro, you can put some raw onion if you'd like, some green pepper, you know, some tomato, however you like. I'm gonna make this one with a little green pepper, okay, and couple of tomato wedges, like that. I like the beer onion, the onion that's been cooking in the beer. I enjoy that myself, and I'm gonna throw a little mustard on here.
Show the mustard.
Because that's what I like. Getting it in there like that, and gotta love that. Don't be afraid.
So delicious.
And then some chips.
Bueno, él estaba diciendo que él se sirve con el resto o el jugo de la cerveza, se le coloca en el pan la cebolla, y pues él está utilizando tomate, slices de pimentón, perdón, y se sirve con algo también de papita. Y bueno, y la mostaza que estamos utilizando, o la que se usa más para la receta, es esta, Hot and Spicy. No sé si lo pueden ver.
Perfect.
Sí, ok, esta es, digamos, la tradicional para esta receta, pero es algo picantona, y si gustas, bueno, con la salsa realmente que a ti más te agrade, pero esa es la receta tradicional.
Yes, and you know, finally, just your house, the kitchen smells so fantastic.
So delicioso.
It's so awesome. It's a deep, rich, wonderful smell, aroma in the house, and it just tastes fabulous. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and you're going to really like it. It is about 2 hours in simmer time for the brats, but it's well worth it. So just let them simmer for 2 hours after you sear them, and you'll have yourself a fab. Now you'll notice when you bite into these, the inside will be very soft, and it's just going to be, it's going to melt in your mouth. You're going to enjoy it thoroughly. Good luck, folks.
Bueno, que les va a gustar muchísimo, que se va a derretir todos los ingredientes en su boca, sobre todo los jugos. La casa va a estar con un aroma espectacular, exquisito, y bueno, disfrútenlo. Chao.
Yes?
To give
your wife a kiss.
Yes.